Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston. Chapter 4 The Early Milesian Kings. Beginning of the Vengeance. Disturbance, however, came from another source. Connery had put down all raiding and rapine, and his 3 foster brothers were born reavers took it ill. Yeah, it's bad enough. It's bad enough that the rapine and, the raiding was, just something they were doing. But his brothers, it's like, what? You're stopping the rape? What's wrong with you? It's like, there really was a need to change that society, right? They pursued their evil ways in pride and willfulness, and were at last captured red-handed. Connery would not condemn them to death, as the people begged him to do, but spared them for the sake of his kinship and fosterage. Now, I would never spare anybody because being related to them, but when it comes to crimes against people, but they were, however, banished from Erin and bidden to go riding overseas, if raid they must. On the seas they met each other. They met another exiled chief, Ingil the One-Eyed, son of the King of Bretagne, and joining forces with him, they attacked the fortress, in which Ingil's father, mother, and brothers were guests at the time, and all were destroyed in a single night. It was then the turn of Ingil to ask their help in raiding the land of Erin, and gathering a host of other outlawed men, including the 7 Manines, sons of Elil, and Mav of Connacht, besides Fairlie, Fergar, and Ferrogan. They made a descent upon Ireland, taking land on the Dublin coast near Howth. Meantime, Connery had been lured by the mechanicians of the Danons into breaking one after another of his geish. He settles a quarrel between 2 of his serfs in Munster, and travelling back to Tara, they see the country round it lit with the glare of fires and wrapped in clouds of smoke. A host from the north, they think, must be raiding the country, and to escape it, Connery's company have to turn right-handwise round Tara, and then left-handwise round the plain of Bregia. But the smoke and flames were an illusion made by the fairy folk, who were now drawing the toils closer round the doomed king. On his way past Bregia, he chases the evil beasts of Cairna, whatever they were, but he saw it not till the chase was ended. And I am reminded of Islamic prayer for people who wake up with nightmares, or or to prevent nightmares, seeking refuge from the madness and appearance of demons. Because certainly some of them have the power to cause horrific visions if a person is open to that. How many Satanists and New Agers and even Christians and stuff like that talk about their hell visions, where it's like they're the one in hell, not a warning against certain types of people, like a prophetic sort of vision, but it's like they actually went to hell to be punished.